Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video, and today is Wednesday Weekly Gold episode 15. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Right, so we have managed to actually get to around about 20,000 gold off of 700,000. That's awesome really, because well, we went back down to like 500 by investing all that in mounts, and we've sold quite a few mounts as well. So that being the case, let's get into the farms. Now for the first farm, let's get the Panthers over and done with. I've made 2 of every one besides the Sapphire because I've only sold 1 of those and I still have 2 left. So I have made 2 Sunstone, 2 Jade Panthers, and I have made 2 Ruby Panthers. This will net me a few hundred extra thousand gold, so I'm very happy with that. Now let's get on to the next farm. Now this week I have started by farming up Encourage, and I did this just for the Viscidus Globule and the Nubish Idol. And to be honest, it didn't work out as planned, but I managed to do it. Also, a little side note, if you want to take out Viscidus, either use the Elemental Force on one of your weapons, and you'll be able to use frost damage on that to freeze him, then shatter him. Or you can use this toy, which is on the Mad Season show where he covered a video on that. So I will link that at the end of this video, just so you guys can go hop over to that to see if you can do it faster. And the next farm that I did was I farmed up the Eye, and that would be called Tempest Keep. And I managed to get the 2 battle pets out of that, and one was the Lesser Void Caller and the other one was the Pocket Reaver. And these ones sell for a few thousand gold each, so I'm really happy for that. Also, I don't really see these pets that much on the auction house. I don't know why, because lots of people go and farm the Ashes of Allah, so they must be just not doing them and just going over to straight to Kelphus. So if you're going in there and you're farming Ashes of Allah, kill those bosses. It takes like a couple of extra minutes each just to do it, and pretty much you have a chance of getting a few thousand gold extra. So that is not that bad right there. Now the next thing that I did when I was going over to Netherstorm, I actually picked up some of the battle pets that you can buy at the Storm Spire, which is in one of those biodomes places. There is a flight path to it if you do have the flight path, but I'm pretty certain most of us have the flight path for it. If not, it is the flight path that is the furthest to the north of Netherstorm. So I picked up all that and picked up a load of transmog from the vendors, because one of the vendors sells the enchant of the Executioner, along with, if you click in your right and go into all, you'll be able to see a load of transmog which you can just pick up really cheaply and sell on the auction house, along with the exotic pet vendor who sells a load of pets which you can sell for a couple of hundred gold instead of like what you're buying them for is just a couple of silver to about 10 gold, I think. So that's a little bit of extra gold right there. Now the next farm that I did was I went through the Serpent Shrine Caverns just to try and get a battle pet. Unfortunately, I did not get the Tainted Waveling, nor did I get Lady Vash's battle pet, along with the big ass sea giant dudes. So it was kind of a bust, but we managed to pick up a couple of bits of extra transmog from the Burning Crusade, so it wasn't a complete waste of my time. It still yielded me something. I also cleared the rest of the dungeon once I found out that I didn't get any of those, just so I could make it up with a few bits of extra raw gold. After that, I've decided to actually run the SUNWELL again, and it was not a run and reset the instance one. I literally just went in there trying to get the Sunblade Micro Defender, and that one drops off of Brutalis, and he is the second boss in the raid, and he drops it quite frequently from my account, but he didn't drop for my warrior, even though he dropped on my paladin. But I would send it over, but that would be cheating. I did actually manage to get a few bits of transmog along with a couple of patterns that sell quite well. So all was not lost right there. It was actually probably one of the most profitable ones I've done, to be fair. Yeah, looking good for it. Now, the last farm that I did was I made my way over to the Timeless Isles and I farmed up the Azure Crane Chick. And the Azure Crane Chick, I managed to gain 1, along with the Dandelion Footlockers from the Dandelion Footlockers little mini event thing where you click the crystal and you just kill as many as you can, then loot them afterwards. I managed to pick up 2 of those, which has, well, it adds to my gold. So all in all this week, I focused primarily on farming up battle pets, and to be honest, I am probably going to be looking into doing minerals and like flipping in general next week. I'm really considering just doing a flipping week. So that being the case, I feel that it has been a great week and we're looking to getting more and more gold every week, along with more sales of the Panther mounts. Now, I hope you like this video, guys, and if you want to see more like this, please feel free to give this video a like, and as always, have an awesome day, guys.
Yeah.